Welcome back. Hope you're enjoying your international break. No football to talk about for Plymouth Argyle this week, which could be a blessing in disguise, to be honest. But we are talking about the out-of-contract players for the Argyle, who should stay and who should go, and also the loan players as well. We've got Jayden, Reese, and of course Chris back with us. Thank you for joining us. Do drop us a quick subscribe and a quick like if you just come across the channel. It's 20 minutes of weekly Plymouth Argyle chat. Right, let's just jump straight into it then. Let's go to the loan players first of all then. Obafemi, Jayden, let's start with him, shall we? What happens with him? Market value around 2 million.
No chance. He's paid too much, and he needs to go. Simple. Yeah, he's not good enough. He should be good enough. He's a player who's been at plenty of big clubs and had plenty of game time with Argyle, and he's not done enough for us. And he's paid too much.
Okay. Now, I'm presuming you stay up or go down. You can let us know kind of what you would do in different situations. Gayabi, please, Reese. He's only 21. I didn't realise that.
Yeah, he's a competition winner. How he plays for England Elite, or whatever it's called, no matter what league you're in, I think he is destined for League Two. Saturday he just forgot to take the ball with him the other week, and it was just for me, move on.
Okay, Puchach, Chris.
Yeah, he's hot and cold. He started off absolutely like a train, and really, really good. Unfortunately, he has been hot and cold. He was cold on Saturday. He didn't have his best game, but against Portsmouth, only 3 days earlier, he was decent. I would give him an opportunity. I would sign him without a doubt.
Okay. Nicola Katic, to you next, please, Jayden.
Another one who's been sort of controversial, especially this week. I genuinely think he's been our best player since January, and I think we have to keep him. Obviously, Maxim, I think he's going. If we go down, then it's got like a clause, 1.7 million or something. I know he's permanent, but there's something like that in there. Katic, I think, we have to do our best to keep him. He is a top League One defender if we go down.
Reece, do you agree with that? Would you spend $1 million on him?
I'm at $1 million. I don't know. When we got backs against the wall, he's brilliant, but when you're trying to actually go forward, it just hoofs it. I think give him a pre-season and get him in. I think he, for his head and for his knowledge of football, I think probably, especially if you go down, I think it'd be worth it. But I can't see him willing to stay if we go down.
Yeah.
Okay. And then finally, Tijani, Chris.
Sorry. He's absolutely zero chance. We don't even know what he's like. He played a couple of games for us, got injured, I think, in both games, and we haven't seen him since.
Don't know what he looks like.
No way. I can't believe we signed him on a year deal, even on loan. Terrible.
Okay. I thought it would be an easy one. Right, that's all the loan players done. Moving on to the 3 players then, which are reportedly out of contract by transfermarket.com. Zach Baker, please. Jayden, out of contract goalkeeper in the summer. Offer a new deal or not?
He's just a young lad goalkeeper, isn't he? Like a reserve one.
He is spoken highly that he could be better than Mike Cooper.
Yeah. Just keep him. He's, we need backup goalkeepers, so yeah, of course, keep him.
Okay. Jordan Houghton, Reese.
See, I'm not Houghton's biggest fan.
No.
But I think he's been our best midfielder since January. I think you could probably if we're looking at we need to overhaul the squad, I'd probably release and try and upgrade, I think.
Okay. And finally, Chris, probably the one that's going to cause most kind of split in the fan base, I'm guessing, is Bundu. is out of contract.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on him?
I don't think he's good enough for the Championship, Mark, but seeing as though we won't be in it next season, I think he'd do a job in Division 1. So, I would personally be looking at keeping him, but we've got to get strikers alongside him.
Yeah. You agree with that, both of Jaden, Reese?
Yeah, completely agree. We're playing him in the wrong position, though. We're playing Hardy behind him. I don't know why we're doing that. We should be playing him out wide and then Hardy up front.
See, I think he's played better since Musialik came in. I think he's scoring more goals. Hardy's playing better again on that wider position. I think I've liked Bundu. Bundu's a bit of you never know. I don't think he knows what he's going to do next, let alone what. So the defender's got no chance, but he does it well half the time. And his free kick, he's got a wicked free kick on him as well.
Yeah.
Okay, that concludes all the players. I mean, you actually for the turmoil that you're in terms of points, you know, compared to Cardiff, who have got I think 20 players out of contract, you're not doing too bad with just the 3.
We could do with a few more out of contract though, because we've got to find homes for all the rest.
Yeah, true. Right, let us know in the comments whether you agree or disagree with anything that the lads here have said, of course. And of course, we're looking ahead to the next game, which is Watford. Watford, when we get back over the international break, how do you fancy your chances, Chris?
Well, we're going to have 1 or 2 players, hopefully, in better form than what they have been. Ryan Hardy's given a 2-week break now, which is going to do him good. We've got Adam Randall in midfield coming back in, who's been missing for the last 3 games. That's going to do us good because I think he can step into where Diaby is, certainly. And we've been missing his energy and his work rate in the midfield area, that's for sure. And he's a Plymouth lad. He wants to win. So, yeah, we're going to be better off with Adam Randall in that side than what we are without it. And I do fancy our chances at Watford. Okay.
Let's just bring quickly in a Watford fan, shall we? Let's bring in Aaron, just to give you a little bit of hope that actually this isn't done and dusted. Welcome, Aaron, to Wet Pilgrims Walk. As a Watford fan, very quickly, can you help out our desperate pilgrims here who are thinking that the next game is just no point turning up for? You are beatable at the moment, yes?
Yeah, absolutely. I think you will have a decent chance coming to us, especially off the break. We've got 18 fit first team players at the moment. 8 are now away on international duty this week. So he's not really going to be training with anyone at London Colney over the next week and a bit. We notoriously don't come well out of international breaks, and at 12:30, some of those players probably aren't going to be in a state to play, definitely not play 90 minutes. I've seen your odds of 4-1, so I might be having a go on that.
There you go. It is not over yet. Okay, thanks, Aaron, for popping it in. All the best for the rest of the season. Thanks so much. Right, we will be back after the international break then to talk about the result at Watford and also look ahead to the remainder of the season. Keep our fingers crossed for everything. Thanks, Jaden. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Reese. And thank you, of course, for joining us. Drop that subscribe button. It'd be massively, massively helpful to our growth. Have a good week, everyone.